friend, why don't you come take a walk with Rowan and I? Let's just move for a while. No pressure, no destination. Just us and the quiet. There's something you might need to hear today. You're always allowed to take up space. In a world that rewards you for being silent, smallness, and shrinking yourself to make others comfortable, you don't have to disappear to be accepted. You don't have to be quiet to be worthy. You don't have to dim your light for somebody else to shine. And you don't have to make yourself smaller just to keep the peace. You know, you weren't made to fit in every space, but that doesn't mean you don't belong. You're allowed to speak up. Even if your voice shakes, you're allowed to have boundaries. Even if that makes others uncomfortable. You're allowed to exist fully exactly how you are. You're allowed to breathe deeply and to rest when you need rest. To show up with all of your feelings and your questions, your strengths and your softness. There's no need to apologize for existing. You're not too much. You're a person. And people take up space. It's not a flaw, it's a fact. You don't have to wait for someone to give you permission to show up. You can give that to yourself. Just look at Rowan. She doesn't apologize for how big she is. When she decides to stop, she stops. Even when I don't want to. Maybe we need to work on that, but I still love her because that's just what makes her her. She is who she is. She has no apologies for it. She just kind of walks with presence. She is who she is, and she doesn't think about anything about that. And you can too. You're allowed to take up space with your voice, your thoughts, and your silence, and your story. You always matter. Not just when you're useful or needed, but all the time. So if today's walk reminded you of that, even a little bit, I'm so glad you came along. I hope you have a beautiful day, and we'll see you next time.
you.